Hello and welcome to Global Crypto slash SA Crypto tutorial series. My name is Lynley Pillay. I'm one of the community managers, and today we're going to look at Honeyswap, the process of how to go set up and sort of do a transaction as well. I will advise that this is not necessarily for people doing this for the first time or newly into crypto. It's for the more advanced guys. Thank you. We're gonna have to set up metamask so that we can talk to this xDai network, which is what Honeyswap works on. Everything is still experimental, but so we're not gonna throw large amounts on it, but I thought it's worthwhile to go through the exercise. What I did is I copied the settings over here, which you can see, and we're gonna set it up on metamask. Now, just so that you can see there, I'm gonna have to move it off screen because I need to copy and paste live. Actually no, I'll just copy that. That's the main thing I need. And when I get to metamask, so you'll see I've got an Ethereum account, and to get to this we're gonna have to set up a custom RPC. We'll call this xDai. That is the link we need. It's number 100, symbol xDai. And we save that. I just want to copy that block explorer. And save that. And there we go. Now we're on the xDai network. And that is it. Here we have Honeyswap itself. So basically it's just honeyswap.org. We go there, it will pull up this anyway. We'll just accept the update. And when we want to connect the wallet, we will obviously choose metamask and say xDai network. It will then connect that. There's no funds in there, so what we have to do now is basically go and use the bridge to convert normal DAI into xDai. A lot of people get confused with what xDai they're talking about. If you go to xDai now and you type in on CoinGecko, it's going to pull up a token called stake. Now stake is the farm token of the xDai network. xDai itself is normal DAI just on the xDai, so we have to go and use a bridge now and convert that normal DAI into xDai. So we are back again, and bear in mind this is the first time that I'm doing this, so you are walking with me. So I have an Ethereum address with some DAI in it. We've seen Honeyswap, we've connected. In this case the Ethereum wallet it's going to swear at me if I try and do things on there. So what I need to do is convert that xDai and use a bridge basically to do that. Now I've connected my ledger so I can see there, but this thing is on the xDai chain now, and I need to go to the ETH mainnet. And you can see it's got 17 DAI in there. And just double check. So on here I need to be on the Ethereum chain. And I want to convert 17 DAI and transfer. It's going to give me transaction fee plus gas fee. And let's confirm that. I will need to do this confirming on the ledger itself. I've done that. Should give a little pop-up, hopefully. And even if it doesn't, I can simply just go view on Etherscan. And the very first transaction should be that one. It says less than 4 minutes, so we'll wait for that. And lately, we all know Ethereum's been ridiculous with fees. So, I mean, if this thing's saying 55 cents, that would be a minor miracle. I will be back once this confirms. Okay, so we have confirmed now, and it needs to do a minimum of 8 block confirmations. We can see that DAI was moved to xDai. And if we check on MetaMask, if we change to Ethereum network, we'll see it failed in the one transaction, has just upped the amount. So basically forced the transaction through. If I swap to xDai now, you'll see I'll have 17 xDai, which is that 17 DAI that I converted. Now if we go to a Honeyswap, we are now on the xDai network with MetaMask. If we hit swap, I just need to make sure the ledger is fine. If I hit swap, let's just redo that. So I want the max. Hopefully the prices stayed the same. It will confirm there, and I have to verify on the ledger itself. Sometimes it can be quite a few things that one has to do. In this case, I'm on field 6 already. It's a tedious process, but I prefer to use there we go, hitting, and I want to view on Block Scout. So why are we using, it might just take a while to see the transaction. Why are we using Honeyswap? Honeyswap is basically a layer 2 solution to ETH's expensive fees. And we're sort of connecting sideways from the Ethereum network, and just refresh that. But transaction fees, I mean, as you can see there, it's went through already. As for actual cost, it was like 17 cents basically. No, less. So your cost of actually buying the token can be between 1 US cent, and the transaction fee is 0.000274 USD. It's worthwhile going through the process, and I will always say that when there's friction in something and hard to do something, there's money to be made there normally. So please go back and follow the steps if you want to do the same. And my recommendation is always use a ledger using MetaMask, not MetaMask itself. I've known quite a few people to make mistakes with MetaMask, and they assume that it's entirely secure, which it is. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's probably better to connect the ledger, because you have to sign the transaction from the ledger side. Anyway, let's just check on our ledger what we have here. One more thing we have to do is that though we may have the token, it might not display here. So what I need to do is add a custom token. So the address is honey, and there we can see we have a 0.017 honey, and we will add that. And once we go back, we can see it's in our asset list on the xDai network. Last thing, it is best to find those contract addresses either on the main site of the tokens, or CoinGecko generally has the right token address. Thank you once again for watching us. Please like and subscribe and share the videos if they're helping you. Thank you for sharing your time with us.